Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Scrap Mechanic. Boom. Oh wait, I messed it up. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boop, boop, boop. I call this the arm stretcher, or the stretch. I don't know what I call this, to be perfectly honest. Look how far he gets. I don't know if there's a limit to how far he can stretch. Oh man, and then slowly go all the way back. I don't know how many people have seen Muppet Treasure Island, but they like torture one of the Muppets, Gonzo, by like stretching him out. It's kind of messed up for a kids movie, but that's what they do. They stretch him out, and he actually likes it because it makes him taller. It's just all that makes me think of. That's more rockets. Ooh, I got an idea. Let's take this, put that there. This would be a good test to see how long it takes us to go all the way around. Oh, that's on the wrong side. Duh. And I want to see what happens if we hit this thing at full speed. And go. Even more engines this time. Look at his face. Oh, for some reason his crotch is stretching out like crazy. Okay, it should be coming up. And did I just phase through it? What the heck? I'm having to constantly move the mouse just to keep him in view. Oh, there we go. Alright. That was horrifying. Oh, I want to see. I wonder what the limit is. I would have to find like the exact center of the map and try and go all the way out. Okay, anyway, we're gonna head back to our main world, and we're gonna do some building today. What I want to do, which you guys probably already know by looking at the title of the video and probably the thumbnail, if it works out. If it doesn't, I may scrap it. Get it? Scrap it? Ha ha ha. Shut up. Okay, C-top for real. Load that. I want to try and build one of my favorite science fiction car design things, which is, of course, the time-traveling DeLorean from Back to the Future. Oh, jeez. I forgot about this. Oh, okay, yeah, we worked a little bit on the rocket during a live stream. This... it's so annoying. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, it's not working. We should probably delete this. This game does not like suspension. It makes the game kind of freak out a little bit at this current stage. So since we're going to be using our lift, we'll go ahead and just clean this up. We tried... This is just something I randomly tried during the live stream. It kind of worked. Honestly, we'll be better off. Basically, there's sensors, so when the craft reaches the ground, the legs lower automatically. But for now, we'll just take those off. Just because we're going to be messing with the lift and using it for other nefarious or not so nefarious purposes. Oh, stop it. You go there, you go there. Come on, almost there. Jeez, just one more. Two more, I guess. I keep accidentally deleting parts of the craft. I mean, still for the most part, this thing isn't bad. It goes pretty much straight up and then pretty much straight down with relatively decent accuracy. I just took an engine, damn it. See, those things lower. Alright. And then our poor little hovercraft is still upside down. But let's find a good spot to work. We could probably just work out in front of this thing. Oh yeah, and that was a little ladder to try and get to the craft. It's I really need to do some cleaning up. And people have been asking, like, where the RV is. It's right there. It's hanging out inside of the base. It's still good. It's still perfect. We hit the bugger. For some reason, every time I load up this server, or load up this world, it kind of gets messed up. Let's take those off. At least one of them off. Just so we can have it open and not have the music playing. But yeah, so then we got the garage doors for both these guys. Work perfectly. And I know, yes, there's this thing like a logic gate that I could use to use two buttons on one controller. But yeah, we'll probably do that sometime. I'm not super interested in that sort of thing. I have no problem doing this. And people were saying, oh, why don't you just put a switch or a button on your bugger to unlock it? That's not how it works. It all has to be on the same structure. Unfortunately, you can't do like remote connections. I could make like a whole line of sensors, I guess, and use a bunch of logic gates, but again, not super critical right now. But let's get to work on the DeLorean. Okay, so inevitably people are going to probably have already done this in Scrap Mechanic. I haven't watched anyone play it, so don't bother saying I'm copying anyone. This is, actually I have seen, because I just did a quick search to see if there are any videos on it, and there were, so that's why I'm saying this now, just so people don't accuse me of trying to copy anyone. It's gonna happen no matter what. I'm calling it right now. Let's actually raise that up. And I know, yeah, it looks dumb because I'm making it out of wood, but I'm just gonna try and get the basic shape down right now. And what I want this to do is to be able to transform. So kind of like the DeLorean at the end of part 1, I guess. Oh no, yeah, it was the end of part 1 and the second Back to the Future, the one that can actually fly. So it's going to be able to tuck its wheels underneath and fly. And right now, I'm just, because I have a picture of the DeLorean on my other monitor, so I'm just kind of looking at it, and I'm basically just going to outline the shape with wood to try and get it as close as I can. And then I have the 2 seats there, because I'm going to go for the 2-seater design. I wonder what I can use for the flux capacitor. Or maybe the controller would be a good one. Just throw that in the back. Okay, so there we go. We got the basic shape down. Very basic. Again, this isn't going to be made of wood. I'm just using this to outline it and try and get the shape we're going to be doing. We're going to be using a lot of the different, probably metal type blocks. A lot of them are too big, unfortunately. Oh, these pipes would look cool on it too, because it's got odds and ends poking all out of it. Let's see, maybe these guys, like these different tubes, or these ducts. Ducts will actually look good. Or maybe the pipes, like the sort of pipes we were used on like the awning and everything. Okay, but the next step is to figure out... Yeah, I should probably figure out what material I want to use. We could use tile blocks. Let's see how that would look. Let's just place like a line here, just to decide. Yeah, I guess that could be the metal paneling of the DeLorean. Yeah, that could be alright. Okay, let's clear this. Don't need the seats anymore. So that's... We could use a mixture of that and that. Maybe the tile block is the metal, and then this is the kind of detail. Because there are those lines all over it. And also I'm excited to do the doors. Because it's not going to be straight up like this. We might actually move the top couple one of these in to try and give it a little bit sleeker look. And then we're going to have the, what are those called? The butterfly doors? You know, the ones that go shh and raise up. The kind of door that DeLorean is famous for. Which I guess like modern fancy cars do that. Do cars today still use those? I don't even know. They don't seem super efficient. But they sure do look cool. Okay, so I've got the basic design. Again, a lot of this is going to change as we go. This is just more to shape it. We have little windows there. I'm probably actually going to replace a lot of these parts with some of the different pipes and different shapes. Even those orange pieces, the wedges, that'll work really well to kind of round some of these parts off. Like if we just replace some of these. Oh wait, I forgot I can do Shift Q. There you go. So like even stuff like that will really help make it look less Minecrafty, since we have blocks that aren't perfect cubes. Can you erase that? There we go. Oh, well, I didn't realize that. Oh, that was dumb. I didn't realize that was the only thing holding that up. Okay, I guess we'll put that back. There we go. Oh, we can even put the headlights on it right now. Or a little GMC. Is it GMC? Oh, the picture I'm looking at looks like it says GMC, but I don't think so. For today, what I want to do is... So for thrusters, we're basically going to hide a couple in the front here, maybe under the hood, and then maybe a couple in the back. They're going to have to be pretty high up. But if we do something like... Let's just test this out. You can just like chop a hole right there. I don't want to do too much of a hole. That... Like even, yeah, even up here. Like if we put a thruster there. Yeah, see, there's still plenty of room. Yep. And then there's even more room in the back. So I'm thinking like, I don't know, 4 in the front, 4 in the back. Should be able to lift this thing. So if we're able to do stuff like that. And then there are some different ways I can try steering. Like I could try with the reaction wheels. Or I can try using the suspension trick that my buddy Tiny Pirate showed me when he was building his X-Wing. But that's not what we're doing right now. Actually, there's going to be less room because the tires have to fold in. I want to try and design a concept so this will basically fold into there. So that's the main idea. So we're going to need controller. We're going to need bearing. Where's the bearing? There you are. I had to scroll up. A switch. Okay. And so we can lower that down. Let's probably replace that floor, actually. Put all that back. There. 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 Like, this is going to be a long project. This is going to take me a while to design. So we'll probably just work on this today. Or maybe the doors. The doors will probably be a second episode. And then maybe in between those off camera, I'll work on the actual shape and design. Yeah, this got kind of messed up. So let's see, we want this to be like that. Let's just take all the wheels off, actually. Just make sure it's all symmetrical. Okay, you go all the way back there. You disappear from there. You go all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Delete that. That's wood. Get out of there. Ah! Sorry. Poor little piece of wood. It's actually probably fine if the floor on the inside is wood. That really shouldn't make that much of a difference. It's going to be a lot of running back and forth. I had another idea of building a semi-truck just because I've been enjoying American Truck Simulator so much during the live streams. And if you guys haven't, you should definitely check that out. The link to my Twitch page is in the description below, but I've been really enjoying that. So I think the best way to do this, maybe grab ourselves, not that, curved pipe. I forgot where one of the wheels. I guess it's not super important. I can always move them when we actually need a wheel. Yeah, we'll just do it instead of the lift for now. Okay, how do I want to do this? Actually, we'll probably just use the pipes. I think they work better in a system like this because they're much smaller and they don't take up as much as the cubes. So basically we have that there. And then we have another curved pipe there. We put the bearing on. Actually, we need a bearing there. Another curved pipe. Another bearing. It's going to be the wheels bearing. And we need a controller. Where can we stuff that? Just somewhere in here. It doesn't really matter right now. It's most likely going to be temporary. Because this whole thing will probably get rewired. Even a switch there. Switch connects there. That connects. Nope, switch connects the driver's seat. That connects there. Okay, we can lift that up. And we basically want this to turn it 90 degrees. It's going to be a little difficult to do this while it's on the ground. Raise that up. Hey, let me in. Let me in. Okay, hit the switch. And there we go. Trying to think of ways that we could cover it. Well, let's just throw the others on and see what we think. Alright, so here is the test. And... oh, that looks cool. That will be really cool. Ah, no, I'm stuck in the roof. There we go. Pop on out. Hopefully we'll be able to pop out once we actually have the doors installed. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do that. But yeah, it works out just fine. And just to finish up today, we're going to try and find a good distribution for the thrusters. We'll try and figure out how much this thing actually weighs. And hopefully we have enough room to make power for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. The guy can go there. 3, 4. There, and then we want some in the back, correct? So we have 3 from the front, so maybe 3 from the back. I don't know. It's not going to be super direct. Actually, we can't do it back there because we don't have anything over here. Okay. How high is this? They're on the 3rd block up. They're being blocked by the third block up. So let's just grab some wood, just because it is the lightest. And we're going to want to block this off. There we go. Correct. And then square there. Square there, square there. Again, I have no idea if this is going to be accurate at all. Okay, cool. And then for now, we'll just put ourselves a little button. That way we can just hold it on and off. That'll go right there. That'll hook up the driver's seat. And that button shall fire all 6 thrusters. Hopefully 6 won't be too much, we won't go flying, but hopefully it'll be enough. I don't know. Again, this is all a test. This is all stuff I'll probably refine off camera. Oh, we're on a lift, dang it. Stupid lift, man. You go there. No, stop it, you go there. Okay, off the lift. Wrong seat. Alright. Well, that's a problem. No, stop it! I really should just make this thing without a roof. Come on. Oh, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Okay, so one will do that, but let's go ahead and fire. And it is not enough. Yeah, I guess this thing's a lot heavier than I thought. That's 6 thrusters. It's a decent amount. See, this is a good way to get out of it. And bam. Alright, well, let's double up on that, shall we? Okay, so now we got a couple more in there. Gonna fire. Oh. No! So those are really back heavy. Alright, well, let's just add some more in the back. I really want to get just a sort of relatively stable looking flight tonight. Yeah, I guess we can just go wider on this. Ooh, that block almost fell on my face. Oh, but these are going to be blocked by the tires. Well, let's just add 2 more for now. 2. Yes, the 2. 2. Drop it down like it's hot. There we go. Oh. And we're upside down. Alright. Well, that's probably gonna be it for this episode, guys. We got some decent work done on it. I showed you the stupid spinning thing. We started to work on our flying DeLorean. But leave a like if you did enjoy and want to see more in the future. I'll see you next time. Bye.